What does it say?
Recording audio through USB mic.
Check, check.
Check. 1, 2, 3.
Perfect. I can hear it.
Sounds good.
Yep, sounds good.
All right.
All right.
What's up, everyone? I'm MrDoz. This is
Death Cab.
this is my friend. We actually went to high school together a long ass time ago when we were young and full of life. Now we're old men.
Yeah.
And we're doing what every YouTuber does eventually, and that's make a podcast. So any subjects you want to talk about?
Anything, man. I'm good with anything. We can talk about what we like, what we dislike. You got any particular topics you'd like to stick to?
Gaming, music, that kind of stuff.
All right. Well, let's see. What are you up to these days? Music wise, gaming wise.
Not really doing anything music wise.
Yeah.
I've, like I said, after high school, I tried to be in a few bands, but those just never really went anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So eventually I just kind of stopped with the music thing, chose to focus more on YouTube and Twitch.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me, I just had to talk about.
Right. Little hard in the stomach there, huh?
Ugh, okay. Anyway, so, music-wise, I wouldn't mind doing something with music again, but if I had to, I think I'd just rather be like a part-time bassist or something like that, help someone out with a song every now and then.
Yeah.
But never actually do like a full band again.
That's what that's called? It's called being a session musician.
Session musician.
That's what I want to do. I want to be a session drummer too. And but we could potentially do something with music, because I remember we were talking about in the car on the way here that you wrote some rap songs or something like that, right?
Something like that.
All right.
They're pretty cringe.
It's okay. I can help you uncringe them. They'll become cringe. They'll go from cringe to good. You know what I mean? No, I'll help you. It'll be all right. We'll figure it out. So as far as the YouTube stuff, how's that going? What are you doing there?
Pretty all right, honestly. I have some ideas in my head that I would like to do eventually, like this thing. This is my first ever DozCast, which, by the way, subscribe. Link to his channel will be in the description below as well.
Thank you, sir.
And the other idea I have that I've actually done before twice now is my food review, in which I went to Carl's Jr., and then I went to Burger King.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, but if you went onto my channel and saw it, you'd see like Carl's Jr. has 100 views, and then the next video has like 10, next video after that has like 15.
Yeah.
And then the next video is the Burger King food review, which has, as of last time I checked it, which was about an hour ago, it has 193 views.
There you go. Do a review of Taco Bell. Where did we just eat? We at Taco Bell? What did you just have? Did you go cheese burrito?
Yeah.
I used to work at Taco Bell, so give me a food review of that.
It's delicious.
Still, yeah. What do you like about it?
I don't know. I think it's just the cheese, the way it mixes in with the burrito is just really good.
Yeah.
I fucking hate talking about how they always bring something good back for a month and they're like, okay, bye.
Yeah, we do that a lot.
Where are the nacho fries?
Okay. Now it's an interrogation. Where are the nacho fries? They bring them bitches out when they're broke and they need money. So it'll be like out of nowhere, nacho fries. And I'll be like, oh, yeah, there we go. It's coming back. And everybody will go bananas.
Other than that, though, the only other videos I post are my game clips ones, which don't really have. I will admit, I don't put a lot of work into those ones. I just kind of every now and then, again, how on the Xbox One you can press the center button and press X to record the last 3 seconds.
Yeah.
I do that and I post it to YouTube.
Yeah.
Not a lot of work in those ones, but still, I do like them. I think some of them are pretty funny, and hope those videos do well as well.
That's good.
And other than that, I have a few other ideas in mind. It's just, a lot of them require time, money, friends.
Yeah. Well, you got one.
Yeah. Do I?
Yeah, man. You're doing a number of things that are helping me out today. So, I'm here for you. You got me on your side for sure. Mm-hmm. Recent years, I've been going through some crazy shit. So,
That happens.
Yep. Had to come back. But now we're doing this.
I mean, when YouTube first joined COPA or COPPA, whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah, COPPA.
COPPA? Okay. I was not thrilled, honestly. Mm-hmm. And I called YouTube out on this by sending them a very lengthy email that basically just said, fuck you.
Good.
And I even posted a video on my YouTube channel basically saying fuck you to YouTube. And eventually, I went to comment. I decided right then and there that I was done with YouTube.
Yeah.
I would eventually go back, of course. But right then and there, when I was done with YouTube, I go back onto YouTube just to watch some videos every now and then.
Yeah.
And one day I'm trying to comment and it says create channel. I'm like, I have a channel. And I look it up, channel's gone.
Are you kidding me? The fucking channel killed you?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's
I don't know
bullshit.
why. I never got an email.
I was
or
wondering
any
what
notification about that. But eventually, my channel did come back to me, thankfully. But
Good.
a lot more videos were like deleted or missing, and the rest were just privated. So I was like, not gonna worry about that.
That's
because by
lame.
that time I was over on Twitch, which follow MrDoz Gaming H8 on Twitch. Thank you very much.
Yep. The plug there.
And yeah, I was streaming on Twitch. About a year down the line, I'm kind of realizing that I'm not really enjoying my job working at Napa, so I quit Napa.
There you go.
Chose to focus a bit more on my Twitch this was also during quarantine, like heavy quarantine, so everyone's inside, and I'm like, perfect, more people to watch my videos, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I've got a few things in mind of what I want to do later in the future.
Yeah.
Hopefully some things I can do.
What are those?
Just some video ideas I have.
Oh yeah. Okay, I thought you meant like long time, like goals, like where you want to live or something.
Well, there's one place I want to live, but I won't talk about that on a podcast. Or sorry, DozCast.
Yeah.
Welcome to DozCast, episode 1.
Yep, the one. With me, DeathCap. I do everything, but I'm a rapper, so remember that. But yeah, man. As far as video ideas, what are you thinking? What do you got?
There are a few like special ones, like a 1,000 subscriber special kind of thing I have in mind.
We'll get you
which
there.
Of course, I'm only at like 143 right now. Unless you subscribe, by the way.
Yeah, you gotta subscribe, man. You want that special video? You gotta put the work in, just like he does.
Content.
Yeah, you want the DAWs? You gotta subscribe, man. This is the DAWs master, the gaming master, right here. This is.
Talk to Katie, you asked her, sure.
Oh no, you did pretty well. You whipped my ass most of the time.
It's because you're a noob.
I know.
Stick to music.
I game for fun, not for work.
Yeah.
But
well,
this guy,
I game for fun and for work, so.
I mean, yeah, there you go.
It can be a mixture of both,
It can. They say don't mix business with pleasure, but when pleasure is your business, what do? You get rich. That's why I make music. Because I love music. It's my shit. That's why I got this mic. The one thing that I brought with me and that nobody can take from me is this Audio-Technica AT2020 USB Plus. If you
Nice plug there. You sponsored?
No, I should be. I'm telling you right now why I should be sponsored. So this thing, it's taken a couple hits to the ground, to concrete, to numerous things, and it still works. And this right here, this little sock that I got, is what I use for a pop filter.
Special sock?
Yeah, it's a special sock. It's actually a slipper sock. But I slip this bitch over it, and then it takes all the plosives out when you're rapping. So if you're somebody that goes like "Plah" a lot, it'll reduce that. But yeah, man, it's a good little mic. But I take it with me everywhere. I can plug it into just about anything, just like we got it plugged into the phone. So yeah, it works well. But anyway, yeah, man. Any other video ideas you got?
Hopefully, if my friend gets back to me, I have an idea that hoping I can film on Saturday.
There you go.
Which is, I don't know if you've ever heard of this YouTuber. His name's Metal Jesus Rocks.
I have not.
You should look him up. He's a pretty funny dude.
There you go.
He's a game collector. At least that's how I know him.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a video he did called the $5 Bad Game Challenge, in which him and two of his friends went out and to like 3 different stores to find the worst game that they could possibly buy for under $5.
There you go.
And whoever bought like the worst game won.
Uh-huh.
And trying to do that with my friend Nathan. So
yeah,
Nathan,
man.
get back to me.
Yeah, hear that, Nathan? Get back to me. I'm gonna take your spot. I'll do it. Well, I mean, you can go and do that. I got $10 in my wallet right now. I'm saving it for a mask, but I'll do some more chores. My mom will pay me. Hear that? I'm 21, and I went through a bad relationship, and my mom still pays me for chores. That's what happens when you're a cool kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But anyway, So back to the $5 game challenge. If he doesn't end up getting back to you or something, and I can make it out here, me and you can link up and we can start doing this regularly as long as until I go to Texas, and then we'll do it over Zoom or something. But I like helping a brother out. I'm cool with that. But yeah, man. So back to that. So who got the worst games? Who won?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah. What do you remember what games they got?
One of them was Top Gun on the NES.
Okay. The Nintendo something system?
Entertainment System.
An entertainment system, yeah. Okay. Me and my brother were just talking about that.
And another one was Balls of Fury for the Wii.
Okay, that's funny. That's the game off that movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it good or is it terrible?
I guess it's terrible.
I imagine.
Never played it, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
And I don't remember the last one.
Oh, that's funny. Well, yeah, man, we could totally do something like that. Go to GameStop. We were actually gonna go to GameStop the other day. We went and got a dishwasher, not for GameStop, but we went.
Got a dishwasher for GameStop.
Yeah,
Alright, cool.
It was a gaming dishwasher. It beats you at Halo every time you wash the dishes. No, but we were gonna go to GameStop, and then we got too carried away. We were getting a dishwasher, and we didn't go to GameStop, but we were gonna buy a new Black Ops 2 and a new Halo 2 because both of those iconic games for us stopped working. So if anybody out there has a free Black Ops 2 and a free Halo 2, I would gladly take that. That's what I need. But yeah, those are two games that I love that we play all the time. I love the multiplayer on those two. They're fucking insane. My dad we always make custom recipes for all the free for all, team deathmatch, all that shit because we hate the rules. So we just take all the kill cam, we take the timer off, and we just kill each other, going crazy.
I remember coming over one time. I wanted to show you some of my Halo Reach maps and whatnot. I was like, this thing has an angle.
Yeah, it does a little bit.
Is that any better?
Yeah, I think we're doing a little bit better.
That'll have to do. Sorry.
It's all good.
I went over to your house and we were playing Halo Reach because I wanted to show you some of my maps that I had made.
Yeah.
And your dad kept dying in all of them because he was like, "What is this? It's so confusing." And I'm like, "Just fucking kill people."
I love that.
And yeah,
that's right. He did.
The second we played Black Ops 2, he was just like, "Like God damn."
Yeah, my dad's good at Black Ops 2, man. My dad's good at all the multiplayer games. He doesn't really play the campaigns, but when it comes to multiplayer, he fucking destroys it. Like I don't get it, but maybe it's because he used to be an army vet. I don't know. Or he's an army vet, but yeah, he just gets in there with snipers, man. Like my whole family is dangerous with a sniper. Like we'll just kill you, we'll just wreck your shit. It'll be like game over. I'm pretty good with a sniper myself, but I haven't been able to play video games for a while because I've been working and then working on music, and then I just didn't have any time for a while. So now I'm back playing video games, making music, rapping, playing drums, screaming into a microphone, all that good shit. But now I can record it all again because I got this tiny adapter that's plugged into his phone. Because, again, my ex has mine. So, I just, shit sucks. When your parents say don't date somebody and then you do anyway, that's a very good sign that you should not do it. Because that's what happened to me, and here I am.
When 10 people say don't date this person...
Yes.
Don't leave your hot ex for this person.
Yes, don't. Okay, yeah, that's another story for a different time. But when you have somebody beautiful that you form a connection with, don't let somebody take advantage of you and then think it's okay and then leave. It's not good. That's what happened to me. Don't do drugs, kids. Stay in school or
stay.
Hey, you stay. Dog's looking good boy. But yeah, stay in drugs, don't do school, always snort your vegetables. Anyway.
Exactly.
Anyway. But yeah. So that's cool, man. We've been doing some cool shit. We're probably going to try to make this a regular thing too. Right? If we can.
I would like to, yeah.
That'd be awesome. And then when he moves, we'll do it on Zoom or some shit. Come out and talk about cool shit. Anything else you want to talk about? Let's go back to the game stuff.
Yeah, I guess I can mention this. I really waste a lot of money on new games, I swear to God.
Oh, yeah?
Because I'll think, if I buy this new game, I'll be, one of the first people to play it. and stream it so I'll get more viewers.
That's a.
And
I can see
every
that.
time I've done that, it's like it never works.
You know why?
I did it for Halo Wars 2.
Uh-huh.
That was back when I was on YouTube though. But yeah, I did it for Halo Wars 2, and I did not see an increase in views or subscribers.
Uh-huh.
I did it for Modern Warfare 2019.
Yep.
The reboot.
Yep.
And then I did it again for Black Ops Cold War. So this is when I was on Twitch.
See, I want that one. I haven't been able to play that yet. Like, very much.
It's a pretty good game. I think it gets a lot more hate than it really deserves, but it's a good game.
Yeah. Good boy, Henry.
I bought Halo Infinite like a moron because it was actually free on Game Pass, but
Oh, yeah?
it was like there was a, how you go on the Xbox menu and it'll be like all these things on your screen.
Yeah.
One of the things was like, pre-order Halo Infinite now. And I was like, hell yeah, I'll do that. Why not?
Is it still free on Game Pass?
Yep.
I am going to go home and try to download that.
So, essentially, I made no difference.
That sucks.
But I streamed the game at least.
Yeah.
It was a really good game. I hate to see what's happening to it now, but...
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I'll say this. So, when it comes to me and Game Pass and stuff, like, I had a bunch of good stuff. And actually, I think you're still logged in, so I still get all your games, too. So, I might already have it. I just might have to download it. But, yeah, like... There's a bunch of shit that happened, but when I was playing games, I really liked the open world games, like Subnautica and all those. Have you played that yet? You're good. You're tweaking out there, Henry. What's going on? Big bite. That's good though. Get big ears.
It's been like 3 months. You'd think I'd be used to this new jaw.
Yeah. How's that going for you?
Terrible.
Terrible? What? So
back in May, I had jaw surgery, as some of you may know.
Oh, yeah.
And the surgery went well.
That's right.
I spent the night at the hospital. My nurse was fine as fuck.
Happened to me too.
I get out of the hospital next morning, go home. About a month or two down the line, we find that I have an infection because I'm just noticing this like yellow pus coming out of my mouth.
That's no fun.
And it tastes god awful and also causes a lot of pain.
Yeah.
So I had to take some antibiotics for like horse pills, I swear to God.
Yeah, they're big buggers.
Yeah.
They're big.
And I'm taking them, choked on them like 4 times. I had to take them day and night too, which sucked.
Yeah.
Anyway, taking the pills, the pus eventually goes away, and I'm thinking I'm good. I'm in the clear.
Yeah.
And then I'm still noticing a bit of pain, but not really thinking much of it until my dentist takes a look at me and goes, "Yeah, you got an infection."
Oh no.
So I had to go to the oral surgeon, and they were like, "Yeah, that's an infection. It's probably being caused by one of your metal plates here that's holding in your jaw right now. We'll just take that baby out since it's not really doing anything anymore."
There you go.
So I got surgery for that tomorrow.
Oh shit. I'll be here for you. You can call me before and after and all that shit. To be like,
It's not a very serious surgery. It's only take like an hour.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That's good, man. I'm glad I'm not glad you had an infection, but I'm glad you're getting it taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. How long did it take for them to tell you had that?
What do you mean?
Like how long before you knew? Like, was it like a week or so, or was it like, oh shit, it's still not working?
It was a couple of weeks, yeah.
So you were just dealing with it for a couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sucks.
Because I kind of just figured like, well, they told me the last time I saw them was like, this whole healing process is going to take 9 months for like this whole swelling to go down and the pain to go completely away.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I guess it's just taking time.
Yeah.
But then, like I said, when I went to the dentist and they told me they had an infection, I was like, all right, well, I guess I better get this taken care of.
Yep. There you go. Well, that's good, man. I'm glad you're getting taken care of. Surgery's never fun, so I got you. I told my friend from the hospital that she got her ankles all messed up, so she's gonna go in surgery and get that fixed. And I was like, it's the same thing I told you. I was like, yeah, well, I'm here for you. You can call me before and after if you want, because surgery is never fun. eventually when I'm like 60 or 70, I'll probably have to get open heart surgery because I have an aortic heart valve, which pretty much means that one of my valves just doesn't work. So it just kind of, I have a click, I have a murmur, and I have a leak. So it's all, my heart's all fucked up.
Anyway, how's the music end going?
Well, so to be honest, I kind of got knocked off my game for a little bit, but it's going pretty good. I got most of my, actually I'll show you, I'll read out the numbers here. One of my songs actually hit 1,000 plays. It's over 1,000 plays now. I'll pull up the numbers. Let's see. Your uploads. Alright. Oh wow. So my newest song that I put out has 333. My second one off the same mixtape that I'm putting out has 118. Some of them have some low views because I haven't been doing the repost exchange, which I'll tell you about in a second. But my other song has 444, and the other one has 1,245. I got 567, 222, 225, 228, 281, 242, 13, and then the other ones only have a little bit. But I have a bunch of music out right now, so I'm doing pretty good. My biggest song is called King, and have you heard that one?
Yep.
Did you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if you like that, the rest of my music is in similar lanes. It's all the same shit. So just really hard on the bars. I put out a mixtape called Anti-Brand with my buddy who's a producer, and we had a rap group together, but that fell apart for various reasons. A lot of it was creative differences, but a lot of it was also just drama and stupid shit. So we're looking to get that back together, but it's going to be a process. I'm not really sure how to go about it. But yeah, I'm kind of doing pretty well for myself with the music. I'm still trying to keep on going. But maybe we'll play a couple songs or something of mine. We'll probably have to play King because the other ones, they're free beats, and the free beats will probably get you in trouble or something. It could. I don't want to do that. So
GMCA is still a thing.
Yep. So I have Hundreds, which we can play, and I have King, which we can play, and the demo for Can't Forget the Truth. So we can play those at some point. But yeah, and we could probably play some of the stuff off Anti-Brand because our buddy bought those beats. So we just made a mixtape off of it. So we could play some of that stuff.
So the beats are already made? Is that the thing?
Yeah, so they're already made, and then I rap over them. But the next mixtape that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play drums to it, and so is my dad and my brother. We're gonna get everybody in on it, and it's gonna have beats, and then it's gonna have real drums too. So it's gonna be this conglomeration of everybody that I know. Maybe I'll get you to do on some bass parts or something. I want to have Seth come on and do some bass parts, and my uncle do some guitar parts and stuff. So we'll figure it out. But it's gonna be more like a live thing. It's gonna be really sick. I want to start like a hip hop band, like the Neighborhood. That would be really cool. Get everybody playing like instruments and then me rapping. That would be badass. So maybe we'll talk about that. But yeah, music's going pretty good. I got decent plays on all my songs. The only ones that I haven't like promoted are the ones that don't have very many views. So what Repost Exchange is it's a service where it gives you credits, and pretty much what you do is like you can repost somebody's music. And then it'll be like, okay, you can leave a comment and be like, I like this about it, I don't like this, blah, blah, blah. And you just be nice. I want you to be friendly and not like, this song sucks,
This song's ass.
Yeah, so you don't want to do that. They limit you to what you can say in the comments, so that way you're not being overly rude. But you just be like, yeah, man, keep it up, keep going, or I like the flow in this, or I like the beat, good job, type shit. And then you leave a comment, and the more, like, if you leave a comment, if you like the thing, it all just depends, but the more credits you get. So, like, for me right now, I'm doing pretty good, so I can get 5 credits per song that I repost, and then I start a campaign, and people will see my song and repost my shit. So that's how I have all those views. And then I also have it because the people that I know keep going back and streaming my music, so because they like it. So if you guys out there, I'll have him post a link to my SoundCloud right now. I do have a Spotify, but I have to get my distribution back up and running, so it's going to take a little bit of time. Not too much time. I'm probably going to go home and do it tonight if I can. So my stuff will be back on Spotify very shortly, and then I'll send you the links to that, and everybody can listen to it. But I am hoping to get a band, like a metal band, back together. So if any of you guys have metal bands that need a drummer or a vocalist, give me a little bit of time and let me know, and then I'll see if I can hit you guys up and we can make some music. I'm looking to get my band back together, and I'm looking for a guitar player, so he can give you some of the specs on that if you want to talk about the Dark Row stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But so besides being kicked out, we won't have to touch on that because that was some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
But how was your time in Dark Row before it got stupid?
It was ass. Everything sucked. I hate you. No. It was pretty good. I think I just quit because I was like, yeah, I don't want to keep doing this.
Yeah, and a lot of what my biggest frustration was?
Mm-hmm.
Literally just it becoming a joke band. Instead of being real, instead of making music, we just kind of fucked off all the time, and had all these like stupid interlude songs, and I was like filler songs, and I was like, that's not what I want to do. I want to make real heavy, hard music, And Caleb he took the lead on it a little bit when it was supposed to be my band, because I came up with the name, I came up with the concept, and I brought him into it, and we made some really dope songs, and I don't approve of what our guitar player did throughout that time, and I don't approve of what he's continued to do, and that's why that group is no longer. But I'm looking to reunite our other guitar player, Blake Mankey. If you're out there and you watch this stuff, Blake, hit me up. I got some work for you. And Seth Gouldy, if you're out there too, hit me up. I got some work for you. We can get back in the studio, make some good music. I'd be down for that. So if you got anybody has any guitar players or any musicians that want to just get together and jam, go ahead and let me know. I'll post my links, and I'll have him do it too, and we can link up and make some good music. I love this dog. I remember when this dog was not so humongous.
Mm-hmm.
You're a big boy, Henry. I remember when you were just a puppy. Yeah, you was a puppy. But so I got a dog from him. Her name is Harley Kawasaki. See the
Harley
hat?
Kawasaki?
Kawasaki, my hat. We named her Kawasaki because you guys like Harleys. Is that why?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we like Kawasaki's. So we're Kawasaki people. So I named her Cowie. But we call her full name is Harley Kawasaki. Because it does fit her, but we like different bikes. So I'm actually going to learn how to ride a dirt bike and a street bike here pretty soon. My dad's going to teach me. He's got a dirt bike, and then he's got that big Vulcan. Did you see that?
No.
Okay, so I'll send you pictures of that. My dad's got this big 2000cc motherfucking bike. I can't remember what year it is, but it's a Kawasaki Vulcan. If you know what that is, it's just a big monster. It's not a chopper or anything, but it's just a big bike. And we ride around on that a lot. And it does as well. Actually, the first bike my dad had, it might have been the first or the second. I think it was actually the second bike. He crashed on it because on the road somebody came through, and one of the people that owns Trucktown, he spilt a bunch of oil across the road when he was not paying attention. I think he was drunk actually, and my dad came through on a bike, and just before he did, these two people were like, they were talking about it. It was like a cop, and so they're like, dude, some guy on a bike's gonna come through and wipe out on this, and then here goes my dad around the corner, he didn't know he was going around the corner and just fucking crashed on the fucking bike. So that one got totaled and ruined to hell. So that was fun. But he made it out. My dad's fine. That was a few years ago. So he's doing all right. We got a new bike, and it's a black one. So yeah, it's a big beast. But eventually, here pretty soon, I'll be learning how to ride a bike. And then we're looking at bikes at where Southbound Motorsports is. It's, Cliff Cycle Center in Gorst. That's what it is now. It's called Southbound Motorsports. So we've been hanging out at SBM, and we were getting this, can't remember what we were doing, but we went to go get a bolt for the Kawasaki because at some point one of the bolts had rounded off and for the exhaust, and we also had to get new shrink heat resistant paint, and then we had to wrap the pipes again because it was falling off. So we went to go do that, and we were looking at some bikes, and CF Moto actually has a couple bikes that I'm kind of interested in, and they're not super expensive, so I'm hoping that at some point we might be going to get me a street bike. They're only like 6,000, so I might be saving up for a bike here pretty soon. I'm trying to get on that, but it's a sport bike too, so it goes fast. It doesn't. You have to put it in sport mode, which is good for me because I like to go fast, but I also like to know what I'm doing. So before I get it something that's overpowered, I'm gonna keep it in the low mode and just ride around on that. So it'll be pretty cool. I got somebody who wants to learn how to ride bikes too, so I told her, I get comfortable and we'll go ride. I'm gonna start with a dirt bike though. My family's got 2 dirt bikes, so we're just gonna be out in the woods, fucking off riding on those. And then we got a side by side by CF Moto, and they make pretty good stuff. But it needs a tie rod right now, so we're waiting for the tie rod to come in, and then we're gonna get back to rolling around in that. Do you ride dirt bikes or anything like that?
No.
No? Do you know how to ride?
No.
No? But your dad rides a Harley?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My dad's actually going to sell that because, insurance is bitch.
Yeah. Oh, he's selling his bike too? Damn, man. That sucks. That sucks. I would buy it, but it's a little big for me.
Yeah.
And you're selling your Mustang too, right?
Mm-hmm.
How much you selling that for?
$4,500.
There you go. Or best offer.
Mm-hmm.
I told him I'd buy that thing too, but I ain't got no money right now. And I need a bigger car because I have a big fluffy dog at home that I got from him. So, but my Subaru, it needs a tie rod too.
Still got that Jeep that you and your dad were gonna fix up, or is that
No, he sold that bitch, but we still got some of the parts for it. But yeah, he sold that, and we still got the Excursion, but it needs to be worked on. It has a grounding issue, so every time you start it, the battery just fucking drains. So we got to fix that. And then I have that little red truck, the manual.
Mm-hmm.
He's got that. I've been learning how to drive a manual. Do you know how to drive a stick?
No.
Yeah, driving a stick it's a lot more involved than just an automatic. Like you have to shift, you have to do everything.
Mm-hmm.
The car does nothing for you. You got to do it all. So, and going up hills and all that kind of stuff and stopping and starting, that's when you get yourself in trouble and you kill the car. But I'm picking it up all right. We'll probably go out here pretty soon and do it again. And, but yeah, it's been going good. I've been learning how to drive a stick. My dad, actually, they sold their red truck and got that white one that's out there from our neighbor. They're not our next door neighbor, but the ones down the road.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're John and Francis. They sold my parents that diesel truck. So now my dad's got a big white diesel and a little red truck and the Excursion. And then my mom still has her 2 fucked up Mustangs that we're looking to get fixed. And we're also going to build a garage. So we got a bunch of shit going on at my place.
Mm-hmm.
And then right now I'm sleeping in the band room, which they call it my room. So technically it's my room, but it's the band room. So, and then they're going to get our house is also under construction.
What happened to your room?
Oh, but it's my brother's room now. But the room that I could move into, it has a leak in it, so it has black mold everywhere, and the walls are coming apart. So we have to do a bunch of construction to it. So we talked to a guy. He's going to come out and do it here, hopefully pretty soon, but we haven't heard any word on it yet because he's building his own house. But it's a friend of a friend, so he's going to come out and do some work for us, hopefully, so that way I can have my childhood room back. Actually, the one that my brother was in, that blue room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with the clouds on the ceiling.
The one that smelled like pee?
Yeah, exactly. You know why it smelled like pee?
Why?
Because there was a leak and his little dog kept peeing everywhere because he wouldn't take her outside. But now he does take her outside, so we're doing a lot better. My brother, I love my brother. Shout out to my brother. Yeah, that's kind of what's been going on with me. Went through some crazy shit. Went to the mental hospital for a minute to get sorted out.
Brother Cab.
What's up?
Oh,
yeah.
I posted this TikTok once, and someone commented on it, saying it was a video I did with Stefan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And someone commented on it. It was like, MrDoz and Brother Doz together. And I went, Brother Doz.
Yeah.
So now I just call him Brother Doz when I mention him in like live streams or YouTube videos.
That's dope.
And I was just thinking, like, since you're Death Cab, you should just call him Brother Cab.
Yeah, go for it. I am Brother Cab. You have lots of brothers because you're a good person. You got lots of fluffy dogs that like to get in the stream. Yeah, good boy. Henry is our stream crasher.
Mm-hmm.
He just distracts us from what we're trying to talk about. But anyway,
What were we talking about?
we're talking about what was going on. But yeah, this is my brother Doz right here. He's a good dude.
I'm MrDoz.
Oh, sorry, it's Doctor to you. See, this is Dr. Doz, the Doctor of Gaming, and I'm Death Cab the Rapper. If you need any drum work, call me. Yeah, this dog's fluffy. What else we got? So you said you haven't been doing too much music stuff. You said you wanted to kind of be a session musician.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how to go about that?
No idea.
So what you do is you start, you have to get really good at your bass, right? So anytime you're not gaming, play a bass. That's where you start. And you don't have to do anything complicated or crazy yet. But the more complicated and the more crazy things you can play, the more people will hire you to be a session musician. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to get really good at the drums. I'm going to get really good at rapping. Anytime they need a rapper or a drummer or something like that, they're going to call me and I'm going to be like, yep, I'm here. Let's do it. You shell out those parts. You kind of improv or you play what they want you to play. Then you just get it done and knock those recording sessions out. So I believe in you, man. You could do it.
I really wish I had this ability. You ever see like those videos of people who learn by ear?
I'm one of those people.
Yeah. They just like, they hear the song and they're like, I got this, don't worry.
Yeah.
I want to fucking do that, dude. Because like, I swear to God, there's like bass parts where I'm like, man, this music's a little bit hard. But like, there's one YouTuber whose name's The Do.
Okay.
And one of the things he used to do is Omegle videos. Omegle?
Yeah, where he'd play bass on Omegle.
No, he was a guitarist, actually.
Did he play guitar on Omegle?
Yeah. And, people would request a song, and, he's like, I don't think I've heard that one before. I'm like, give me a second. Looks it up, listens to it for like 10 seconds, is like, I got you. And then plays it perfectly.
Yeah.
It's like, I want to do that. Why can't my stupid brain can't wrap around that?
You know what you got to do? You got to practice.
Get bitches.
Well, when you practice, the bitches come. What do you think? I've always had girls on me, right? I didn't choose that. I just was like, I'm gonna do this, and then they kind of just happened to be there.
Yeah.
So what you do is you become really good at your craft, right? What you're doing, the music, or not the music videos, but the videos and stuff. You got that down to a T, pretty much, right? You got your system. Now get your system for bass. Sit down when you're like I mean it, man. Like whenever you're not doing anything, just get out your little acoustic bass and just sit here and play things, because but pretty soon you'll be like, oh, I can play that, and you'll start playing it, and then you'll train your ear. It's about training. You got to train your ear to know the pitches, the tones, the everything. Once you can train your ear to recognize what the notes are and what the chords are, you'll be able to be like, oh, it's this, and then you'll just sit there and you'll hear it, like, yeah, I can play that, and you'll sit down and you just play it. It's all about practice. And so when you're out of practice, and it's like being out of shape, right? It's like exercising. What do out of shape people do? They walk like 4 steps and they're like, I can't breathe. I need, it's because they're out of shape. Mm-hmm. Music, anything, it's about being in shape. You can get in shape with your bass, and anytime, like right now, like if we had a break, you'd pick up your bass and just start playing. That's what I'm starting to do. Is anytime I'm not doing anything better, I just get behind the drums, get on the drum kit, start rapping. Anytime I got downtime. Turn your downtime into work time. That's what you got to do. And once you're able to do that effectively, then you'll have more downtime where you're not working. But, if you really want to get good at the bass, I believe in you, man. You can do it. You were really good at one point, and you were playing all the time, and you were really figuring stuff out. Mm-hmm. You just got to get back to that point and then go further, which I know you can, because I was out of shape with music for a little bit too, and now I'm back doing it. It's all about practice. It's funny. There's this.
One of the problems is I'm trying to balance YouTube, Twitch, and 2 TikTok accounts.
Yep. You know what you do? Anytime you're playing your bass, this, just just play.
What's that say? There was a message there, but I didn't get to see it.
Oh, okay. But yeah, man. Anytime you're just sitting here or like you're playing your bass, just record it, because you know what you turn that into? Content. Mm-hmm. Remember what I told you about when you're not working? Make content. And for you, content is your work, right? Same with me. Like I have a TikTok account. I need to post more things on it because I haven't been posting on it. But I had some of my videos had like 500 views, and they're just me talking. I'm like, what the fuck? So it's all about preparation and execution. Once you're prepared, you can execute better. But you're doing good. You got your system for YouTube now.
Mm-hmm. New videos every Sunday at 3:15 p.m.
Oh, there you go. You'll have to start tuning in again.
Mm-hmm. For now, anyway.
For now? You know what you do?
get a job.
Well, no. Well, yes and no. So, if you so you don't have a job right now, right? So while you're looking for your job, make your YouTube and your music stuff. Make that like work at it like it's your job. Anytime you get home, you don't go out very much. And the only other time that will be not doing anything is like when we're doing this. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I'm trying to operate again. Is if I'm not doing chores, I'm working on music, and if I'm not working on music, then I'm working on music. And even when I'm not working on music, I'm still working on music. You know what I mean? You just practice. Like, you'll sit there, oh, I like to listen to music. Okay, go get your bass. Figure that out. Oh, I want to play drums.
How I kind of thought of most of my YouTube video ideas is because at work, I'm actually not really doing much except for watching the game. So there'll be times I'm just like, I wonder if I could do this thing with this thing, you know?
Yeah.
That's a good idea. I should do that. I should write that down.
Exactly, man. That's what you got to do. You got to work at it like it's like you have like 4 jobs. And your first 3 jobs are music, YouTube, Twitch, and or fucking TikTok. So that's 4, right? So you got 4 jobs right now. Anytime you're not doing anything, you're at work.
Too bad none of them pay.
Hey, some of them will pay. You know what?
YouTube. Okay.
Right? So when you work really hard and then you get famous, that's when it begins to pay. So that's what you got to do. Is like you just got to work at it like you are getting paid. Imagine you're getting paid by the hour, and every hour that you put in is more you're gonna get back later. It's like a fucking retirement account. Think of it like that. You're not retired right now because you're still young, but you're working like
No, I'm an old man.
I mean, I'm an old man too.
22 on August 28th, right?
There you go.
Woke up feeling 50.
Fist bump me, dork.
I had a cramp in my leg and I had to go to work still.
Dude, okay, I've been dealing with that too.
Feeling
like
my age, really.
Yeah,
my age.
dude, I just turned 21. Now my body's like crack, snap, pop, flip.
Exactly,
I feel like a Rice Krispies.
Or when like you can tell something has to crack or pop, but you like stretch out and it's like, why isn't it popping?
Yep.
Hate that.
I hate that too. I got my dad's knees, which is a fucking curse. So my knees.
People be like, tall people are so lucky they get to reach the top shelf. I'm like, I'm hitting my head on everything. I have constant back pain.
Yep.
I think I'd rather be at least 5'8".
Yeah, man. Short people got it because like I'm short as shit. That's why I wear platform boots. But so I'm really small, right? I can reach the top,
Are those
the bottom.
Boots from Portal?
Huh?
Nothing.
Dude, I wish, man. God damn, Boots and Portal, that'd be the best shit ever. Or like the magnet shoes, or like the shoes from Rick and Morty. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay, well, there's these shoes that they put on, and he just walks down and he just walks off this cliff pretty much. And then there's a magnet gun from Gravity Falls, or if it's magnetic, he just shoots it, and he can slide down, and he can use the magnet gun to get anywhere. I really want a magnet gun. Anyway, but yeah, that's kind of where we're at. But yeah, you guys got a nice ass house too. You guys got cool posters and shit. Where does that barn door go? Is that just a closet?
Yeah.
That's pretty sick, man.
I guess.
I like it. I think it looks cool. We're gonna put in that little bathroom that we have in our house. It's all fucked up. We're putting
the one like right by your parents' stairs or whatever.
Yeah, we're putting a barn door and system.
I like how I
that.
haven't been to your house in like ages yet. I can still like remember most of the layout.
Yep, it's because my house is weird as fuck. Like it's just crazy. Like I said, it's under construction right now, so that whole back end of the house, like where the bathroom is and Keenan's room, and that little closet, it's all tore up. So we're trying to build that back, and that's gonna be my room again, and they're gonna get me a queen size bed, a whole bunch of shit. So we got plans in the works. It's just we're waiting. We're kind of in this waiting period right now, so I'm just kind of sitting, doing what I gotta do, trying to make music every day. So I gotta get back on my rap shit. Start rapping every day. Start recording again with this little mic.
Mm-hmm.
This
is the mic you use for rapping as well?
Yep, I use it for everything. I plug my phone into. I plug the mic into my phone. I have this little weird adapter in it right now, but I plug it in just right there, and then it does the same thing, and I just sit there and rap right into
Can I see
it.
that?
Yeah.
What kind of phone is this?
It's the Galaxy S10 Plus.
Ah, okay.
Or sorry, Galaxy Note 10 Plus.
Nope. Actually, I have a Note 9, so.
Yeah, you know what I did? I got really pissed at Kira, and I threw my phone and lost my S Pen.
Nice.
Yeah, life's great when your ex is kind of not the best.
Yeah. Tell me about it, X. Am I right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't dated in like 6 years.
That's okay.
What was I gonna say? Fuck.
What were you gonna say? You're an old man now. You forgot what you were gonna say.
Yeah, I need my pills.
I need my pills. Fuck. No, just kidding. I already took them today.
Alright, we're good.
They got me on psych meds, bitches.
Psych meds? I love that show.
Well, I'm a everyday character, buddy. Welcome to dealing with depression and bipolar disorder and PTSD. Yeah, they diagnosed me with PTSD. That's fun. So now I'm dealing with having the post-traumatic stress disorder, which is great.
So how good is your phone then?
It's pretty good, except for Verizon. They're assholes and they blacklisted it, which pretty much means they have the IMEI number, and I can't get service on it. So I have to get a new phone if I want to get service.
Wow, that is cracked. Yeah,
they're assholes. And yeah, I cracked it again because I got pissed. Kara made me not get an OtterBox. Look at this shit, guys. Always get an OtterBox. I don't know if you can see how cracked it is, but it is fucked the fuck up.
At least it's not the screen.
Yeah, I'll get a little bit closer. Yeah, it's terrible. It didn't crack the camera either, thank God. But always buy an OtterBox. Always. But yeah, you have a case on your phone?
I did, but it fell apart.
Buy an OtterBox.
I think I'm just gonna try and upgrade to a new phone since this one's cracked.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just, taking my sweet time here. Also, when I first got this phone, it was amazing, by the way.
Yeah.
Way back in 2018, I think.
Uh-huh.
Senior year of high school, it could last me a whole day of school.
Yeah.
Now it's old and can't last me a day.
Yeah, mine does the same shit. I gotta get a new phone too. They have the 20s now.
What is with phones that get older? They just start to suck.
I don't know, man. They do though. They really do. It's because they want you to
really
buy a new one.
Made to last.
It's because they want you to buy a new fucking phone every 2 years.
Yeah.
That's why they have upgrades.
There was when I worked back in Napa, there used to be this kid who made deliveries or something there.
Yeah.
And he had an iPhone 5.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, it works, so fuck it. I'm not spending $300 on a new phone when I got this thing and it works.
Yeah, I had an iPhone.
I want to
too.
be like that. It's just, when phones get old, they get old and start not working as well.
Yep. No, I get it. My dad is like that too. My whole family, they all have the same phones that they had when I left. So.
Samsung?
Yep, all Samsung.
Good.
We're a Samsung family. We don't like Apple.
Exactly.
The only thing Apple's good for is not selling you information. Mm-hmm. So if you're a gangster, get an Apple. If you don't give a fuck and you want the government to hack you, buy a Samsung or a fucking Android, because those things are they're poopy, but they'll work forever. Mm-hmm. And this one doesn't blow up. I still have it. I'm not dead, y'all.
Blow up.
Yeah, when they did that blowing up thing.
Yeah, I think it was the Note 8 or something like that.
Yeah.
Note 7. I don't know.
I can't even remember.
Maybe it was a tablet. I don't know. I just remember seeing memes of it because there was this mod for GTA 5 where you could throw the phones and they blow up like a grenade.
Okay, I need to play GTA because that is awesome.
It was a mod, so you have to get on PC or something like that.
Lame PC gamers. Mm-hmm. I'm a console guy. Who games out? Who uses PC out there?
My brother.
He's a nerd.
He is hardcore, trying to get me to go PC, full PC, and I'm like, nah, I kind of prefer consoles.
Yeah.
And he goes, well, just plug your controller into your PC. And I'm like, but it's not the same feeling,
Yeah, you're playing on a weird little screen. You can get a big ass monitor for it, but still, I like the console.
Yeah.
It's a lot simpler. You're not doing 30 billion different things.
What consoles do you have?
Well, we still got the same old. We got the Xbox One X. We have the 360, the original, out in our living room, just like you have yours out here, because that's the one everybody can play on. Mm-hmm. So we have those two, and then the one is actually in my brother's room. But I'm thinking about seeing if we can bring that back out so I can play it all the time, because I like the one better. It's got better games in my opinion and all that kind of stuff. So, but yeah.
Bit newer, runs a bit faster.
Yeah.
Went to visit some friends of my brother's the other day,
mm-hmm.
and they have an old Xbox One, not the X, the actual original Xbox One.
Yeah.
And they have like 7 games on it, and it's like taking up all their space. And I'm like, geez, I am so glad I sold this thing.
Oh, yeah. And the other thing is always buy an external drive, which we have one.
Yeah.
We have like 14 memory sticks in there, too.
My Series X has like, I want to say 14 games on it right now. And I still have like 40 gigs, not 40 gigs, but I got space left. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, we're running out of space on our Xbox One X, I think, so probably have to buy a drive or something for it.
Or just uninstall games they don't play all that much.
Yeah, we play all of them, though. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I think we still got Goat fucking Simulator on there.
Goat fucking Simulator?
Not Goat fucking Simulator, but fucking Goat Simulator.
Fucking Goat Simulator.
Sorry, you don't fuck goats. It's just the simulator. That weird game. Everybody, they know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
That game is fun to play, though.
You're talking about farmersonly.com.
Oh, yes. You can get AIDS at farmersonly.com. Whatever the fuck the commercials say. Hate those commercials. Lonely.com. It's like,
who says they're lonely? They got their stepsister.
what is this, Alabama? I thought we were in Kentucky.
Shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
How much time are we running here? Alright, this is going to take a way to straight to my phone, so we better wrap it up.
Yeah? Alright.
Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this first episode of DozCast, I will try to make more of them as soon as I possibly can. Don't forget to check out this dude's link in the description below.
Yep, DefCab. I'll make sure I get all those links sent to him. But yeah, I think that's all we got. Thanks for watching.
See you all next time.